Welcome, everyone. For those of you who are here, my name is Michelle Infinity, Michelle Coutinho. You'll find me online everywhere under Michelle Infinity or my website, Michelle Coutinho. And I'm a ceremonial vocalist, a vocal empowerment coach, or just an empowerment coach, depending. I wouldn't say that I teach the voice, but I do use it as a channel to transmit healing. And we live in a universe, if you're in my world, that opens up to the cosmic all that is. I call that the infinite in everything, the infinite everything, right? This is this part of reality that during the holiday season, which we're in right now, we all celebrate, which is the part that makes us connected to each other. Dramatic pause for the essence of being connected, right? To everyone. And let's actually talk about that for a moment as we pray, as we start to open ourselves up, as I bring in the light, because that is what we are actually doing in this holiday time. We are honoring and opening up to the light and waiting its return, especially to the north. That's what the solstice represents. Wow, very cool. I'm really grateful for the energies that are here already. So everyone just take a deep breath and receive. There's nothing to do, nowhere to be. We can actually understand the simplicity of attunement just from this really gorgeous presence. It's so subtle, and there's nothing to do but gather in the simplicity of service and the honor that it is that we get to co-create our energy with our presence and our breath and our attention, which is something that in this day and age of social media and all the things is harvested in a huge way. And we get to bring it back into ourselves. What does that mean for all of you to withdraw your presence inward, even closing your eyes if you're not in motion in this moment, and taking a huge breath within? I'm like loving that attention being given to yourself, being given to the all that is, being given to your connection to this world, to this earth, and allowing yourself to feel a little bit more full, a little bit more present. Breathing in one more time again. And maybe letting it go with a So I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. We're going to do an invocation to call in the guides, the guardians, Great Spirit. We're going to speak to the shift in the season, the alchemy of winter that has called us in. I start when I call the four directions in the direction of the north, because for me personally, I attune with the ancient ones and the wisdom keepers, the grandfathers and grandmothers, the saints and the sages. And I understand tuning to wisdom which is a beautiful concept of attunement. And this is something that my spiritual teacher, who you guys probably know, his name is Ram Dass, he talks about. It's a phrase that I picked up from one of his lectures. It's tuning to wisdom. We have a choice with what we attune with in our reality. And there's a lot of noise. The older I get, the faster things tend to speed up in our technological age. And the deep blessing is that I can be in my apartment in my little condo on a mountain and transmit frequencies to all places around the world. Please tell me where you're from. And thank you so much for the donations right away. I really appreciate that deeply. It's really an honor to co-create with all of you who are present, and your presence and your transactions and all of the energy that we're fueling into the container is for all of us to share. And I really appreciate that. So thank you. So taking a deep breath and honoring the technology that brings us together, but also honoring the balance of silence and spaciousness that is necessary for all of us to ground and to feel attuned to the natural world. And I say natural as I point to the left, because that's where I see a bunch of trees and beauty and sunlight. It's so subtle, but I know that you all have practices. Ooh. And those practices bring you close to whatever you call, whatever you call God. Looking for a particular stick that I'm not seeing. That's okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there it is. It's in the bag. Girl, it's in the bag. You got this. All right, ready? Without further ado, let's do an invocation. Thank you, Great Spirit. We call upon the angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Keter, Bina, Hokma, Da'at, Gevura, Tifet, Nitza, Hod, Tiferet, Yesod, Makut. We call upon the ancient ones, grandfathers, grandmothers of the world. We bow to you this winter season. Call in your ancestors, your guides, your guardians. They ask complete surrender for the connection to be congruent. And we soften our ego, our will, and we say, I will to will thy will. I will to will thy will. So that I understand that I am connected to the all that is. In the direction of the north, the animal is the buffalo. Buffalo is a symbol of gratitude and abundance. All parts of the buffalo were used, were honored, and we want to walk this way in this world where everything that we create and use, we have a reciprocal nature, a service-oriented quality. And all is good, all is steady, all is kind. And this is the wisdom of the north, season of winter, element of earth. We are grateful for your presence. Calling in the direction of the west, the season of fall, transition, grandmother bear, the totem, and also water, the whales, the dolphins, the singers of this world, the record keepers. We honor you. We weave you into our hearts. We are grateful for your joy, your play, your transformation. As we turn to the south, honoring summer, right now in the southern hemisphere, they just had the summer solstice. Fire of the south, honoring your transformation, your spirit, your alchemy, your ferocity, your heat, the temple of the sun. Yang, we honor you, we bow to you, coyote. Shoo, snake, grateful for your presence. Eagle, east, bird tribe, dawn, awakening, air, elements of ascendance and transcendence, carrying our prayers, raven, hawk, eagle, dove, condor. Huge wingspan of the winged ones, owl. So grateful for your flight, grateful for teaching us to fly, walking as if we have wings in this world. So grateful. so honored, so clear. Great above, intergalactic intelligence, beauty and harmony of the saints and sages, the bodhisattvas. We are open to you. We honor you, Kuan Yin. Dragons, gorgeous energy here. All of the wisdom traditions of the East, all of the wisdom traditions of this world, our departed loved ones and our guides and guardian spirits, and all of intergalactic intelligence and the Akashic records. We call down the violet flame for the center of the circle. Purify all of us, our minds, our hearts, our auric fields, so that all that remains is unconditional love, so that we can be ready for what's to come as we step through the portal, the gateway of this new year, together, all around the world, honoring symbolic change that crosses, when we cross the winter solstice and see what's to come. This February, very impactful energetically. Lunar New Year, eclipses, preparation for spring, the true time of moving forward. And we anchor all of this energy, grounding now, your grounding cord down deep into the earth, Pachamama, Mother Earth. The plants, the wisdom of the herbs, the wisdom of this rock that holds all of us like a giant spaceship of school and soul activation and all of the beings that you love right here. Imagine that you are a light, a little node in a web, and your light radiates and connects to all of the other multidimensional energies that are just like you, that are singing and praying and chanting and asking for peace in our leadership and peace in this world and peace and harmony in our own hearts, in our own minds. May it be so. It must be so. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings in all of the universe be happy and be free. Let's say that together. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu.
Masato masakakamaya Tamaso mayotirgamaya Mridyorma Amaritam Gamaya.
So I'd like to speak a little bit about something that I just had as a vision from my own life. And, when I talk, um, so I use ChatGPT and kind of like articulate my ideas, and I have been all year. And they just had a wrapped, like a Spotify wrapped, but it was for ChatGPT. And I got voted, it was like making snarky remarks, and it voted me most likely to turn a sound bath into a TED Talk. It literally said that. It said most likely to turn a sound bath into a TED Talk. And so that's what I'm about to do, literally. And I would love to know how many of all of you, so there are about live right now with us 45 people, and people popping in and out all over the world from in the Insight Timer app and from my email list and my Substack channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I see you. I'm starting to stream this now on my phone there, which is clearer and more beautiful than what I was doing previously. So everything is an iteration, is an experience. I've been doing lives on Insight Timer for about 3, maybe 4 years since I've moved into this apartment and I shouldn't call it an apartment. It's not an apartment, but moved into this beautiful place and this beautiful location. And I've grown so much through this offering. I took 3 months off over the summer. My music career has grown so much, all these things. And I've been in a deep process of shape shifting and um, kind of rebirthing. And I wonder if some of you who are also either solo entrepreneurs or just spiritual, a lot of my clients, by the way, are like nurses. So people who have like quote unquote normal lives, like they're a mom, they're a nurse, they have a job, blah, 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 but they're still on a path. And the path is a path of consciousness and transformation. And for those of us who are on this path, it's like almost like you've been doing the same thing for the last 15 years. But there are a lot of cycles around death and rebirth, and you're never becoming a different person, but you are at the same time. You're never becoming a different um it's like you have to die shamanically to yourself to rebirth a deeper version of who you are already, but it's just more getting rid of um getting rid of like what you are like what are you clinging to in your personality self that needs to be released so that more of your soul can come through. And that is exactly what I do in my one-on-one work. As I'm articulating this right now, I'm realizing that it's almost like I live this medicine that I'm that I give to others, but it's through this quality of initiation. How many of you guys feel like you are constantly initiated by life itself? I would love for you to tell me. So I feel that way. And I happened to see, it came up, I think, on my Facebook memories just a few days ago, something that I put out, which was like my first YouTube vlog 10 years ago. That was, me, looking quite, like, kind of horrid. I had, like, really puffy my eyes were really puffy. I was eating things that were, giving me allergic reactions. I had, like, pimple I remember that time. I was like, "What was I doing?" But, I was talking about experiences that I had in the same way that I'm talking about them now, talking about having an inner child and an elder inside of us. And how do we integrate the part of us that is this wise wisdom teacher and the part of us that's this innocent inner child? How many of you also have had to find that in yourself? And 10 years ago, I was closer to my Saturn return. I'm 42 now. I was 32 10 years ago. And in my Saturn return, a big part of my initiation was becoming a college professor and a yoga teacher simultaneously. So I really stepped into being a teacher, an archetype of being a teacher. And it was showing me the shedding of the young girl that needed to be gone so that she could step into more of an authority. And as I'm in this world, constantly rebirthing. Oh, currently me at the moment. That's right. So she's one of my students who've been with me since I don't know, maybe 2021. And I've been so lucky to have like a little collection of women who are about 10 or 5 years younger than I am that I get to like tend to. And some of my clients have been like 65. So it's not just like I serve younger women, but it's such a gift, by the way, to have a frequency and a network of beings. And that's kind of what I wanted to share more here is that I'm really grateful for Insight Timer. So I was getting feedback actually from the universe and from one of my teachers that I go to, and she was like, maybe you shouldn't do the Insight Timer because it's a lot of energy for you psychically to channel in all these things. And then I get on today and I feel so in service and so connected. And this in this shape shift that I've been in personally for the last few months. And I would love to hear also and answer any questions. I know the chat's been going. I'm kind of like channeling, so I can't quite read it. I saw Soshi, but um, so I do wanna circle back to that, answer your questions, but I also wanna share, um, I'm thinking and I'm constantly developing, like, what is the framework or what is the umbrella or how can I serve you? How do I bridge myself, the energy that I have, and how do I orient to what are the offerings and the touch points that I can open the door, open the window, be available to you guys? Offer prayer and song, which we're going to get into in a moment, so I can stop talking when the channel subsides, so that I can hug all of you, is what I want to feel. I want to feel a collective community, and I want us to sing together next year. I want to offer maybe in person retreats and healing concerts. And I just also want to say my gratitude personally, because in the last 4 months, which is interesting because my clientele in my coaching practice has been a little bit slower. I've had less clients than usual, um, consistent ones, but still like a little bit quieter. And I have put out songs on Spotify. I've done live sets all over Austin. I had a band that I did 3 performances with over, like, around my birthday season. One of my tracks got licensed by Opus Soundbeds and is now going out to, like, 50,000 people who have these beds, or 100,000 people, like, 50,000 people on the Instagram, but like however many people are these clients who have this meditation bed that vibrates. And my song that I created called Temple of Mirrors, which is on my Spotify that I'm going to upload to Insight Timer, is now going to be broadcast through that. And that came from a live performance. And so I'm speaking all of this because I want to honor the journey. I feel like that like needs a little the journey. The journey for all of us doesn't look like some of the people that we follow on Instagram, and or it doesn't sometimes always look like I get lost in the trap. My ego gets lost in the trap of comparison and belonging personally. And the reason why is because I don't belong, because my frequency and my voice is very unique. So it's just different. It's just different. I just don't fit in the way that other people fit in. I might be doing the same things, but it's different. And I'm speaking this because I want to share for all of you who also feel like the black sheep, perhaps, of your family, or that you live in a different realm of consciousness than a lot of the people around you. And I know if you're listening to me, you probably resonate with that, because I tend to attract those who feel like outsiders or rebels or people with Scorpio placements who just feel like we're the bridge between worlds. We're not so much the mainstream sun. Everybody look at me. We're like the moon, and we transmit something that's quiet and almost angelic and rare on this earth. It just is. And so don't get lost into what success looks like. This is something that I need to learn. Don't get lost into what um, timing looks like, because the things that are coming out of me now that are huge successes are things that I didn't consciously create but manifested without effort. And so my prayer for all of us is that we relax and we trust spirit. And I'm saying this because I need to hear this. Gate gate paragate parasam gate bodhi soha. And so my devotion and my dharma and my connection to these lives and these transmissions are going to be from a place of service and curiosity and listening and understanding and connection, and really bowing my head to allow more to come through me so that I can listen and be completely surrendered to what I need, which is going to transmit or exchange with all of you and magically be what all of you need as well. And so I am so honored to be able to be of service to all of you and to have shapeshifted so much in the last 6 months as I come back into congruence with my brand, my business, my offerings, my temple that I'm building in this world, which has taken me to fortify myself and to scrape by initiation all the parts of my ego and understanding that just aren't a match for what I'm truly here to become and offer as a gateway of love and devotion. And so I'm ready for that. And I invite you to join me as I walk as if I have wings in this world. And we honor the angelic helpers and the angels, the bird tribe, and all of the beings. And with that, I would love to sing. Um, what would you guys like to sing together? Would you like to sing a mantra? Would you like to um, I'd love to go through the chat too, but I'm gonna wait for a moment. Just start. Oh, wait, something caught my eye. 30 years old and starting to trust my authority. Starting a healthcare job. That's everybody I teach is in healthcare. It's so funny. But feel there is more for me out to similar to this. Thanks. Yeah, I am I have one of the clients I have now is a beautiful young woman wants to be a midwife and is a nurse. And there's such a balance to women, or so she's an acupuncturist, for example. Like there are so many people who are in the traditional frameworks of healthcare that I get to serve with more of the woo-woo wisdom and hold a temple space for, so that you guys can um, fill up with cosmic energy. And then we spread that into the healthcare system and into the world. And maybe that's a huge thing that I need to presence more in my work is shifting away from like, the thing about vocal empowerment is everybody thinks it's about singing in your voice, but it's really about transmission. So I think I just got told what song to sing. Okay, we're gonna go for that. You guys are getting one of my favorite transmission songs today. So if you don't follow me anywhere else, Ducky, but Inside Time, where I invite you to, this song is called Abrete Corazon. This is a medicine song. It's an ayahuasca song, and it means open your heart. Abrete Corazon. I'm going to close my eyes and just go into, hold on one second. My guides are talking. They're telling me to sing it gently. It can blow people out sometimes. So I'm going to sing it gently. Hold on. What else? Am I not supposed to sing that song? What am I supposed to sing? Hold on. My guides are talking. I hear my guides in my ear. Some of you may have that gift as well. It's called clear audience. Wait. Okay, hold on. You want me to just like intuitively sing with this thing? Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to play. I think they want me to just intuitively sing instead of fully. I might stop halfway. We'll have to see if I got the message right. I can do that.
abrete corazón. Y recuerda como la escritura o el amor sana como el habla flores y la vida perdura. Para llegar a Dios hay que aprender a ser humano. Para llegar a Dios hay que aprender a ser humano. Amen.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Yay. That's my computer is doing something crazy, which is interesting. But I'm glad you guys can hear me because showing me um it's showing me that the since I started singing the song, it went like glitchy. So I think that's funny. Let's just quit some other applications. Um, but I'm getting a lot of hearts, so I know that you are hearing me okay. Ah, let's take a deep breath together. Okay. Okay, how are we doing? Mm, I'd like to close with one more song. I just want to make sure that everything's happening the way it's supposed to. I'm gonna do this. Let me know that you can hear me and see me okay. Okay, we're better. We're back. Mm. I'm gonna close with gate gate. Oh, the audio was fine, but the video was glitches. Oh, thank you. Your voice is breathtaking. It's like being in my meditated trance and I go deep. I feel your power. Thank you guys so much. It's an honor. I'm glad that the audio is good. I noticed that the video is weird, but now I think we're back with the video. I love you all. Thank you for being here. We're going to sing one more song before we close. And I think it's going to be one of my favorite, which is Gate Gate. And this song is a Tibetan prayer that is meaning it's for us. It's for transcendence, you guys. It's like we are crossing through a threshold. It's everything that I was sharing. It's everything that I was sharing about, which is our ego needs to get burned away. And the ego shows up in, Buddhism and yogic traditions as our attachments, our desires. And when we let those go, we can become more than what we think we want. And it's ironic. I got to tell you, like, I just realized that in that video from 10 years ago, that I was in front of some place in Asheville, North Carolina. Like, I was saying that same thing. And I feel like my healing path, everything that I am doing for all of you guys is all my life purpose. I must have been like, okay, I want to come to earth and I want to be a teacher and I want to teach the lessons that I'm meant to learn in this lifetime. And I want to share them through transmission and song and wisdom and awesome Megan in Nashville, where word. It's a magical place. And there's so many different portals on this earth that give us good energy and good frequency. And I invite all of you to just kind of bow your heads energetically as we close for a moment and we want to feel our connection to each other. So, just like I spoke about in the beginning, we're a web of light. You and I, if you're listening to my voice, we're a web. We are beings who are multidimensional. We are multidimensional consciousness. We're connected to something that isn't that's rare. This is just true. It's a specific frequency of unconditional love. And at this time of year where we talk about the Christ and the light that connects us all, that gives us life, that's what we're singing to all the time. And this time of year is where we really honor it. And so it's a gift to honor that with you. So let's sing Gate Gate. This song is a little finicky, so sometimes it comes out really good and sometimes it does what it wants. So we'll see.
Gate, gate. 부수
And with that, our circle for today is complete. Voice as vessel, a part of my tuning to wisdom. May we all attune Thank you to the directions of the north, the south, the east, the west, the great above, the great below, all of our saints and sages and beautiful helper spirits that we could not connect etherically in this way if it wasn't for their help, truly. And thank you so much for celebrating, yes, the season with me. And thank you for reminding me by showing up and being here with your attunement and your presence of what my life purpose, sincerity, mission is, how much I love sharing and teaching and being of service. And I hope, and I would love to know, by the way, you guys can reach out to me on Insight Timer and message me how this work supports you, how it serves you. Or you can reach out to me on Substack because now we're filming there as well. And if you're part of my email list and my newsletters, I'm intending to be more organized next year and to have an ecosystem of but we'll see because I'm an artist and I do my best, y'all, like real talk. If you want to work with me privately, if you are interested, I am a multidimensional, multi-stop, one-shop healer for so many different things. So it's such an honor. And I thank you deeply and I bow to you. And yeah, may we all, everywhere, in all of the universes, be one and recognize the oneness, recognize the infinite in everything, recognize peace between us, within the all. And if there is the opposite of peace in this world, may we be fortified and strong and be the resistance to that and show up in a way that creates calm. Oh, if this is your first time, thank you, John, so much. Please follow me. I do these on Fridays at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And I would love to connect with you ongoing. Alexa says, listening to your voice and doing slow butterfly taps. Aw, focusing on the breath. So beautiful, Alexis. Thank you. Very lovely. And I am glad I was able to be here and breathe and let go of listening to your healing sound journey toward the end, my third time back. I'm very grateful, very grateful. That's exactly what this work is for, is an attunement, to your own energy. And I feel like, oh, Joe says, be the light. Thank you so much. Blessings. Yes, of course. Really beautiful. Let me see if I can just for a moment go through some of these comments that I wasn't able to read during the transmission. And for those of you who are still here and want to possibly donate, you are more than welcome to donate and to follow me. Let's see what else we got going. Everybody's happy. Goosebumps resonated so much. Very good. All the beautiful souls. Welcome, welcome. 2025 was a huge shed and rebirth. Beautiful. Thank you. The more I listen to synchronicities and whispers the divine sends us, the clearer the path becomes. Namaste. Oh, that's so good. We're on the path together. Oh, that's so good. All right. So I think that's wonderful. Thank you guys so much for being here and so much blessings. I'll see you next week. Bye. And thank you all. I see you. I see you. Thanks so much. Message me if you have suggestions or requests. Happy to connect. All right.